Nice to meet you. I'm Damien. I'm the lead sound designer at UVI. And here we introduce you to the new product from UVI. It's called Orchestral Suite. It's a large library of about 10 gigas of only pure orchestral instruments. So that's what it looks.
It's native. It's not something written in Contact or anything. It's your own software.
Yeah.
It's right. Okay.
Yeah. It's only sample based. So we made an interface for each instrument. So here you can see the interface for the string and song, and then you have all those kind of instruments. And for each different instrument, you have a different interface. Which with a lot of different control. Who takes the idiomatic of each
different
instrument.
Expression and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's an organ, so I can change the sound like this with the pedal and shift it. Many stuff like that. Percussion, so I can add different layers.
So this is running inside Cubase, right?
Yeah, for the moment, yeah.
So all the usual suspects.
Yeah.
AU.
I use Pro Tools sometimes, but Cubase for VI is one of the best, and everybody knows that. So here for the percussion, you can show in the doubling section, which is pitching all the stuff up and down, and you can go like this. And different style of percussion with the glockenspiel.
So all of these samples you've recorded yourselves in various studios and with various. But how do you acquire the stuff?
Most of them was done in Eastern Europe, and some of them was done at Opéra de Paris. For the percussion, for example, it was made at the Opéra de Paris with one of the famous percussionists of France, who is gently. Lend it to us and play for us, all those instruments like this tubular bell. Great sounding tubular bell.
So I guess the strings are something that a lot of people are going to be interested in, the orchestral stuff, because everybody uses film. Have you got articulations and that sort of things as well?
Yeah, sure. Every articulations for the ensemble are done with key switches. So if I go there, I can change from pizzicato to sustain, pizzicato snap, and I can change all, the expression, and I can play with the wheel. Like this, and you have also legato stuff. Do something like that, and you have all the different expression for all the section, like all the strings, or just the bass, just the cello, just the violas, just the violin, etc. So you have the same thing for the solo instrument. So here I can take like a solo violin and go with the wheel too and play like this.
And what's the resolution of the samples? Are you working in a compressed format?
We always record at upper rates, like 88.2, and then we resample it to have a 441, and we use lossless flag compression for the final instrument. So it's more interesting for people to have small libraries on the disc, but it's bit perfect compression, so no problem on the streaming and the quality of the sound.
And how can people get hold of this? Is it available now?
Yeah, for sure. It's available from like 3 weeks ago. So yeah.
Is it mostly for orchestral, yeah, because are there any assistances and help? Because the thing about making an orchestra sound like an orchestra is knowing what an orchestra plays like.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you limit the range of the instruments so that people can only play within the range of the instrument? Or do you allow them
All
to-
the instruments are, straight to the real range, because we want something really close to what it sounds like. Not, normally we do stuff like those you can use for everything, and like for this one we want to go straight to the.
And what about
real.
built-in effects and spacers at their end? Do you have
Yeah,
a
you have an impulse response reverb here with some of them, but as you are in UVI Workstation, you can still add, all the effects you want. So you can add delay, another reverb, modulation, filter. It's infinite, so you can still create from what you.
And
you
is that UVI format plugins, or is that just on?
Yeah, it's only on UVI Workstation.
Right. So, how much and when? Well, we know when, but how much?
How much? It's 199 for them.
Right. Download only, right?
Yeah. Downloading.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.